Hey, hockey fans, welcome to Goal Line Hockey, and we're going to continue the potential destinations for the 2019 free agency period, taking a look at Matt Duchene. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe, and tell me down below, where do you think Matt Duchene is going to go this summer? All right, so Matt Duchene, polarizing figure to some, including myself. Some people love him. Some people think he might have some attitude issues. With that all said, this past season, Matt Duchene had 70 points in 73 games, but split between Columbus and Ottawa. Really pretty much a point per game player, center in the NHL for free this summer. So he's going to come at a premium, but you're not trading any assets for him. He's 28 years old, so likely looking at a 6 or 7 year contract for Matt Duchene, probably 7 with the amount of suitors that I'm about to mention. He's going to make a lot of money, probably until he's 35 years old, so this is his big deal. This is his big contract in his prime, and he's going to make some dough this summer, bring a lot of money to the bank. In his NHL career, Matt Duchene has 547 points in 727 games played. So he has spent some time in Colorado, and he had some struggles with scoring toward the end of his time, especially in Colorado. He was drafted by the Colorado Avalanche 3rd overall in 2019. Oh, what am I saying? He was drafted by the Colorado Avalanche 3rd overall in 2009. A draft I'm never going to forget for other reasons. There were some pretty good players in that draft. A skilled top-line center, and he's a good guy to build a team around. Now, it depends on where he goes. That narrative may change. Now, let me talk about some of the potential teams, and he could be a building block. Now, Nashville, the Nashville Predators, that's been a rumor for a while now, and a lot of that is because he likes country music. There were rumors back the last 2 times he's been available, when he was available in Colorado and when he was available in Ottawa. David Poile of the Nashville Predators likes a guy like Matt Duchene and thinks he would be a pretty good fit there. Unfortunately, they just signed Kyle Turris to be that second-line center, so they might have to figure something out there first before getting a guy like Duchene. The Montreal Canadiens have been a big team recently that could be getting a guy like Matt Duchene. It seems like the main Canadian team, you can't say Toronto is in the mix, but it seems like Vancouver and Montreal, everybody's getting those guys. We'll see what happens, but I don't know. This could be a fit. He grew up his family were Canadian fans, so there could be a fit there with that. It's going to be interesting what happens with Duchene. But Nashville and Montreal are probably the big teams, in my opinion, the front runners, I would say. Recently, the Arizona Coyotes have been talked about picking up a guy like Matt Duchene. That would be a great fit for the Arizona Coyotes. You see Derek Stepan up there, and Nick Schmaltz. I don't know if those guys are first-line material, and I feel like this comes back to what I said earlier. He's a skilled top-line center, a guy to build around, and I think that's a guy that the Arizona Coyotes could use as their blue chip guy. He is the top guy, all the skill in the world, and I think John Chayka and the Arizona Coyotes, especially with new management and ownership, are going to look to take a run at Matt Duchene this summer. Probably the highly touted free agent. If between him and Erik Karlsson, some believe Karlsson maybe isn't one of the top because of the injury issues he's had and the fact he can't even laterally move when he's skating. But anyway, so the Coyotes are a team And any chance I have to throw on an Islander jersey, especially the brand new Fisherman jersey here I got. The New York Islanders are in the mix as well. Again, once you get into the Islanders, why aren't the Rangers in the mix? Like, you could go with any two different ways here. The Islanders are in the mix for the obvious reason that they have Brock Nelson, Matt Barzal, and things kind of fall off. You've got Cizikas, Valtteri Filppula. I'm not sure if Filppula is even returning. So you wonder if everybody gets pushed down. I wonder if Nelson becomes the third line center as like a Kadri kind of player. If Duchene were to come in, because I think Duchene gets first line duties. We don't know how Barzal is going to do, because last season he kind of fell back a little bit. So we're going to have to see what happens with Barzal. Is he truly that first line, build around, guy? Or has everybody figured him out and maybe he's a little bit too comfortable, and that's the ceiling for Barzal from what we saw in his rookie year? We'll see what happens, but I think it's pretty much a given that the Islanders would be looking. The New York Rangers as well, I think, are a team that would be looking for the obvious reason that they need center depth. We don't know what they have in Elias Anderson. We know what they have in Mika Zibanejad. But if they want to start trying to make a run for the playoffs as soon as next year, you bring in a guy like Matt Duchene and Artemi Panarin, man, that Rangers team could be pretty good. But it wouldn't shock me if they went to the Islanders either. So we'll see what happens. Matt Duchene's a really great hockey player, and he's going to command a lot of money, probably an overpayment by the time he gets to 33 years old. So probably the first 3 or 4 years, it's a pretty good contract. And after that, I get a little bit worried about the age. And who knows how much the game may change within that time. I think Duchene is one of the players that's going to be more adaptable to the change. But that's a long time, 7 years. That's a long time. That's a long contract, and probably a lot of money. So, thank you for watching us here at Goal Line Hockey. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe, and comment down below, where do you think Matt Duchene's going this summer? I keep forgetting to mention this, but we also have an Instagram account. So check out our Instagram at Goal Line Hockey. No spaces. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.